Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to perform experiment number 14 of electric circuit analysis 1 lab, which is about analysis of characteristic of an RL circuit. The objectives are to analyze the behavior of an RL circuit, to experimentally measure time constant of an RL circuit and compare with the theoretical expression of it, measure and understand RL circuit current and impedance. Let's have an overview of RL circuit. Any circuit configuration that consists of a resistor and inductor is known as RL circuit. An inductor is a circuit element that stores energy in its magnetic field. Current cannot change through an inductor instantaneously. Inductors store energy in the form of an internal magnetic field, and their behavior is determined by the Faraday's law. In any circuit in which they are placed, they create an EMF proportional to the time rate of change of current, which is L di by dt. The constant of proportionality L is the inductance, which is measured in Henry, and determines how strongly the inductor reacts to the current changes. As we saw in the class, before the switch is closed, as you can see in the figure A, there is no current in the circuit. When the switch is closed, the inductor wants to keep the same current as an instant ago, which is no current flowing. Thus, it will set up an EMF that opposes the current flow. At first, the EMF is identical to that of the battery, but in the opposite direction, and no current will flow. As the time passes, the inductor will gradually relent and current will begin to flow. After a long time, a constant current will flow through the inductor. Now look at the figure 2. At start, no current is flowing, and after a long time, a constant current is flowing. In RL circuit, as frequency increases, the inductive reactance XL increases. Why? Because we have studied the formula XL is equal to 2 pi FL. So as the frequency increases, the inductive reactance increases and reducing the circuit current proportionally. Series RL circuit. When components R and L are in series, each has its own voltage drop. However, the current through the inductor, we know that current in the inductor lags behind the voltage by 90 degree. Therefore, the voltage drops VR and VL are out of phase. Now, the opposition to the flow of current is due to both resistance and inductance. The total opposition is known as impedance, and this is the formula how to calculate the impedance. The circuit impedance is relative to the phase angle relationship between the XL and R. This phase angle indicates if the circuit is more inductive, if inductive reactance is more than the resistance, or resistive if resistance is more than the inductive reactance. An impedance phase angle of 45 degrees means that R and XL are equal in magnitude. A more resistive circuit, high value of resistance and low value of XL would have a little phase shift close to 0 degree. However, if resistance is in ohm is very low and XL is a much larger number, then the phase angle resembles a purely inductive circuit and is close to 90 degree. Now, what is time constant? Time constant of an RL circuit is defined as the time taken by the current to reach its maximum value. The time constant of a series RL circuit is equal to the ratio of inductor divided by resistance. Tau, this is equal to L by R. The time constant can be measured to be the time that the current reaches 63% of steady state maximum current. For example, if we have 15 Henry inductor and 5 ohm resistor, then time constant is equal to 3 seconds. So it means after 3 seconds, which is one time constant, current will be 63.3% of steady state maximum current. After one time constant, which is if we have 15 Henry inductor and 5 ohm resistance, which is 3 seconds. So after 3 seconds, which is one time constant, current will be 63.3%, and it will gradually increase, and after 5 time constant it will reach to its 99 point maximum value. For lab task 1, apply a signal as input by using a function generator by connecting red probe of oscilloscope to the red probe of function generator and black of it to the black probe of oscilloscope. In step 2, set the frequency of cycle at 50 Hz. In step 3, draw the waveform of input cycle as shown on the screen of oscilloscope. Step 4, measure the values of R and L and make the circuit as shown in figure 1. Connect the probes of oscilloscope across the inductor, record and draw the waveform as shown on the screen of oscilloscope. Now press measure button of oscilloscope and record the values of V peak to peak, frequency, V minimum, maximum, and all these values. Now repeat the same procedure for the input cycle of 150 Hz frequency. For task 2, to measure the time constant, measure the values of R and L. Calculate the time constant tau by using the formula R by L. This is the theoretical value of time constant. Now make a series RL circuit. Connect oscilloscope across the inductor and with the help of waveform find the value of time constant. This is experimental value of time constant. Note the difference of both values and record in table 1. Repeat the same procedure for the different values of R and L and fill out this table. For task 3, measure the value of inductor and resistor. Build the series RL circuit. Set the signal generator to 5 volt peak to peak and 50 Hz frequency. Measure and record the voltages across the L and R in table 2 for each frequency. Using the measured value, calculate the current IR and IL. Calculate XL and record the value for each frequency. Calculate circuit impedance. Calculate the impedance phase angle for each frequency point and record the values in table 2. Now build the parallel RL circuit. Adjust the signal generator for 5 volt peak to peak and 100 Hz frequency. Measure and record the voltage across the parallel RL circuit in table 3 for each frequency. Calculate XL for each frequency point and record the values in table 3. Fill out table 2 and table 3. Thank you.